Ever wake up, open your browser, and realize it's doing things you never asked for? That's the paranoia that Chrome 147 quietly dropped a 4 gigabyte AI model into your system without your consent.
Here's what's happening. Google's latest Chrome update is reportedly auto-installing something called Gemini Nano, a local AI model meant to power smart replies and summaries. Sounds harmless, right? Except it's downloading a massive file called weights thin about 4 gigabytes straight to your local storage, even if you never turned on any AI features. Users started noticing their drives filling up, and when they looked closer, they found this file sitting in Chrome's system directory. No prompt, no consent, just there. And that's the issue, not the technology itself, but the assumption of control. When a browser decides what gets installed, when and how much space it takes, that's not convenience, that's overreach. This isn't just Chrome. We saw Edge do the same thing, bundling AI features deep into the system, impossible to uninstall. It's part of a pattern. Big platforms pushing AI integration faster than transparency can keep up. And for people running older hardware or limited setups, this isn't just annoying, it's exclusionary. Your machine still works. Your browser still works. But the system decides it's time to move on, and suddenly you're left behind. The turning point. Moments like this are what fuel the digital sovereignty movement. Every time a major platform makes a silent change, more users start asking, why am I not being asked first? Why can't I choose what runs on my hardware? And that's where Linux comes in, not as a protest, but as a solution. A system that respects user choice, transparency, and control. No silent downloads. No hidden AI models. Just open code and consent.
So, yeah, Chrome's 4 gigabyte surprise might just be another update to them, but to us, it's a reminder that digital sovereignty starts with awareness. If you don't control your tools control you. Maybe this is the moment people start looking at Linux not as an alternative, but as a logical next step.